Such a dark, monotonous cavern. Wonder where these stairs lead. A city of sorts. Interesting. So, funny to meet you all of you here.
Yes, I finished what I needed to do after we killed the giant skeleton. Just a quick talk with someone.
Well,
I thought all of you were separating. I guess I lost track of time.
it was a straight shot here. I don't know how you got lost. I even lost track of time. Were you staring at that little goblet too long?
Maybe. Can't exactly remember.
Bah, magic.
What about you?
To be honest, I came here thinking this was closer to where I was. To get away from you.
Am I that bad?
You had to drag me into a giant.
Sorry for touching the goblet.
That's something I wish to ask. How are you afraid of giants if you've been in that painted world for so long?
Actually, that seems like a fair point. Why are you scared of giants? They're just bigger.
Something from my memory. Something about Gwyn.
That's a name
Not
you
quite
don't hear
sure.
often anymore. That is really old name.
Oh. Aren't you a nice little bucket of surprises?
All
should
I
move
know
on.
is that Gale has the answers for me.
Yes, Gale.
Well, let us continue forward.
What
in
in the blazes is that creature?
I don't think it matters.
Can I cut off its tail? Form it into something special?
Don't think you can.
Disgusting.
Well,
And
that's
we
okay.
have a
That
visitor.
Hopefully, they're pleasant.
Easterner, you traveled a lot, surely.
Oh,
Ow.
Well then,
an arrow appeared out of nowhere.
well, that's
that
unfortunate.
was quite entertaining. I'll ask after we deal with this riffraff. Could he be?
He just walked up. Oh, I thought, yes.
Do we really wish to follow someone into unknown territory?
I do not.
What
but-
harm could be had?
Look, he's trying to lure us into some form of enemy. I'd say back up for
Hard
now.
to keep track of them though at longer distances.
Yes. It's possibly something akin to my spell I showed you way back in the undead settlement. The invisibility spell.
But be careful.
You can turn invisible?
Those arrows.
Yes.
What else
Our
don't
best
I know?
bet. Quite a lot. Our best
Firebomb?
bet isn't. He tried to hit me, but it failed. But our best bet, Demos, if you would kindly listen, is to go back and wait. I saw a bonfire back there. If you can light it at least. If anything happens, we can just go back there. Make him
Found a
come
shield.
to us.
Just have to be careful. Keep us sparse and spread out for safety purposes.
I have to ask, is anyone else seeing the spirits walking around?
Yes. They seem to be quite old too.
Yes.
These spirits seem like the only sane thing around here.
Define sane.
Yes.
Anything but you, human.
He has a point. But while we wait for the seemingly, coward to come to us, you've surely heard of this place in your travels, have you not, Irithil?
Well, after I cast this, if I am to remember this place, or at least any stories, there's oh, at least that wasn't me.
Always when we're trying to tell a story.
Yes.
Well, maybe he's not a fan of stories. Oh, might as well test this.
Further ahead is unknown. We must tread carefully.
Yes, that's true.
What did you just stab, Spencer?
Not quite sure. But they
Oh.
do
Look
die
like
easily.
Used to be men.
This is frustrating.
He bloodied my mask!
Well, what's a few more stains on you, Butcher?
I prefer them to be others' blood.
Oh,
Oh,
Magic! Of course, magic.
flame
I
magic.
propose a retreat.
Yes, we probably should.
Probably the smartest thing you said.
I can attempt to wait in ambush if you'd like for that.
I'm going to hide for a second, see if he comes close to you guys.
Hello there! Why don't you stop trying to hide behind the lackeys? Magic is always annoying.
I mean, magic grants us some nice things. I mean, a giant skeleton in a...
Spencer died. We avenge you, Spencer, don't
We
fret.
shall get him back, don't worry.
All that will do is make him more hollow.
How unfortunate.
Ah! Let us make haste back to that bonfire. Now, I'd prefer if the store wasn't interrupted. Let's wait for Spencer, though. Oh, and by the way, did anyone pick up a vertebra shackle from that man?
I think so.
What a strange thing.
Well, and now we wait.
Is he around here anywhere? Oh, there he is.
He's right here.
Ah, there it
Alright.
is. Now,
He shall be back in just a second.
Once he comes, we can regale the glorious story of your travels and what you learned.
by
Yes.
learned, you mean absolutely nothing but rumors and superstition.
Yes, I figured you would only hold on to those.
Well, it's the only thing that sticks. Hello,
Welcome
my
back.
Back
buddy
from the
friend.
dead, are we?
Of course. Back here with all of you.
You can't escape us that easily.
Well,
Alright, gentlemen, let me regale you with the tale of this land. Sorry, mask got stuck. This
Yes, I would like to know.
is Irithil of the Boreal Valley. Needed to knock my head a few times to remember that. And its current ruler is a man named Pontiff Sullivan. Don't know if that's
Sullivan? The same
You-
Sullivan from the painting. Has to be. He did disappear a while ago. I didn't think a great sorcerer like him would ever leave that place, let alone come here and be a lord.
Well, rumor has it he persuaded the twin princes to betray any and all alliances to the kingdoms, even my own. But, in my eyes, he's nothing more than a tyrant.
Well then, let's go see if he's still around. As it stands, it looks like nothing but dregs are here. If he did indeed have access to the twin princes of the kingdom, then we might have an easy access to them if we get in his good graces.
That's true.
Good graces, the man's probably gone mad by now.
Then we can just put him down
Most
and go
likely.
ourselves.
Well, let's head out then.
Yes.
Well,
If we're lucky, Antonio, you and the Pontiff, as he is now, have something in common and might get us to these princes.
What might that be, my dear hollow friend?
Your distaste for shoes.
Shoeless one.
I don't see why it's
Well.
such a problem. It's just how I prefer it. It toughens the feet.
I don't envy you at all. Well,
Another one of the witches of swords. Sorceress. I do not know the
Yes.
proper calling for her.
a pain.
Seems to be a kind of witch, I guess.
She's dead. One witch to some crazy knights of swords. It's just a field day in everything, isn't it?
Well, no one said this place would be
Yes.
fun. Interesting.
It looks
You're
rather...
getting better with that scythe.
Yes, my stamina has been acquainted with it, essentially, you could say.
Oh, well,
I
it's
don't know how good the magic is.
Another one of them are down there.
I say we don't mess with that one.
At least until we get to the next area that we can rest.
So tell me, oh my.
The spirit.
Well, maybe there's a story there.
Maybe.
Yes. Seems to be a door here, but it's locked from this side.
There's what appears to be a chapel, and there's appears to be another magic caster. Which path would you prefer?
Let's take everyone out.
Very
Better
well.
to be safe than sorry.
I don't
Don't
think
want
this
them-
qualifies as safe.
In the long run.
They have me stuck in a corner.
Well, that's not like anymore. Ow.
Did we
Quite
lose a friend? No.
Not yet.
Unfortunately. Where is that coming from?
I think this way, but
Down here.
can't be sure. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
he wants to play jigsaw puzzles with body parts.
I think that's all for you, friend.
No, I've stitched him up 3 times already. It's your turn.
Practice makes perfect.
Should we head back for him, or should we continue forward?
If
I
this
believe
place
he'll
is-
find his own way.
Yes.
Yes, he will.
This place seems direct, so we shouldn't worry too much. Though if he does get lost, I don't mind.
Of course you would say that.
Oh, a bonfire.
Ah, more of your friends against the wall.